Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, part 2 of this. Just yesterday I made a video and I stated in that video it looked pretty cool with some white. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to group all this together for a second. And I'm going to fill every other one in with black. Starting with that outside one. Every other one with black. We're going to try something with a white. Now to do this, I want to group the black together. So I can Control G. I'm going to test it, make sure it's there. I'm going to use it for a guide so I won't put any other colors in there. Of course, you can't see the white because we're on a white background. This might look, whoop, either got a little leak or something going on. You know what, I'm going to have to let me put a blue background, object, order, back a page. And let's go from here. Yep. And I'm even going to fill that in with white. Nah, takes away from it. Now, because I grouped the black, I can move the black out of the way and I can group the white, Control G. So now I got two separate deals. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm just nudging the whole time. I want to break this entire thing apart. So I'm going to ungroup all and I'm going to get that oval. Well, it's going to be harder said than done. I'm going to get that oval because that's what we're going to rotate from. Because I kind of need it. Now, I'm going to take this on top of the blue. You know what? Let's move the black over there. And let's expand our blue box so we can see the white. Let me get rid of that. And I think what I want to do, I'm going to ungroup them. And then I'm going to take that first one and I'm going to get the interactive fill tool. I could have done this all. I was thinking something else. I was thinking I was going to do them sideways if I hit that black. Oh, it did them all. So they're still kind of a group. But I'm going to turn this lever. That's going to look pretty cool. I was thinking of going sideways. That looks pretty cool. Now I can take away my blue now. And I'm going to go ahead and group it all together. No, I'm not. Let me ungroup that. Because I don't want that line. So I'm going to move my line out of the way for a second, and I'm going to group all this together. And then I'm going to get just my line, but I'm going to grab my floral design or whatever you want to call it and just rotate it. And you can see I've got several fields. So Control D, move the rotation. See, if I didn't have this circle, I wouldn't know where to put it. And then rotate it 45 degrees. And I'm just Control D all the way around. Now I'm going to get my line, hopefully, and delete. See, I got the wrong one. So I can move it out of the way and then get my line and hit delete and move this back. I don't know, maybe not worth the effort. Let's go ahead and Control G to group it. And let's put it really looks pretty good, just like it is. Let's put a blue. I just wanted to show off a little bit more that you could do object, order, back a page. Kind of unique because now like the blue shows through where the spaces are because of the contour tool. And then the good thing about it, you can see, well, am I going to print that on a blue shirt? I'm going to try to print on a light blue, a yellow or green or red, maybe dark purple. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.